What's up with it, everybody? It's everything boxing. I don't watch reality TV. I watch boxing. There you go, talking that boxing again. And before I get into this next video, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, and hit my like button and quit hating. And you can also donate to the Cash App, and the information is scrolling right across the screen. Now, what I want to talk about today is King Ryan Garcia. Now, recently, King Ryan Garcia was questioned by a fan. How come he hasn't really spoken out on the issues going on in America with the Black Lives Matter movement, the police the racial injustice, the police brutality, and everything that's going on? So he was questioned about it, asked why he hasn't really, posted anything about it on social media or spoke out about the situations going on. And Ryan Garcia quickly responded, and this is what he had to say. He says, "Yes, I made a post about it, and then I decided to take real action. And I started talking to people to get educated more on the situation going on, and they informed me that I can donate to an organization that supports Black Lives Matter movement, which I've done." He says, "But I'm just not posting because I'm doing this because I'm so sorry that my brothers keep dying just because their skin color. Because for one, I've always been against racism, and as a boxer, we all respect each other regardless of color. It's all love in the ring." He says, "I challenge everyone to go out and make a real change because that's what's needed. This has happened before, but this time I call for action." I hope that clears up some of the things I view. Now, shout out to Ryan Garcia. He made it clear on his stance, and he also made it clear on one of the things that he's doing to take some real action. Now, this is the thing with me. I don't expect everybody to come out, especially everybody that's not black, to come out and speak up on this situation, on everything that's going on. Some people are just not educated enough to come out and, on the matter, educated enough on this matter to come out and speak about it, And some people, are not coming out and speaking about it because they doing other things behind the scenes. And like I said, I don't expect everybody to come out and speak up on this situation because me personally, a lot of the, athletes, CEOs and whatever that's coming out, putting out little videos, little messages, I don't think it's sincere. I think a lot of people doing it just for, it's the cool thing to do right now, just for clout. A lot of these athletes and whatnot, they doing it, for PR because they've been told to come out and say something about it. And I ain't feeling all of that shit, If you gonna do it, be real about it. Don't just come out just because, it looks good for PR and you've been told to do it, And on the other hand, just don't do it at all if it's not coming straight from the heart and if it's not real. Now, Ryan Garcia, he gets a lot of hate, and I've always liked the kid, I've always liked the young man, he's doing this thing. I mean, if you go on Instagram, he got over, I think, like 4 to 6 million followers. So, I mean, he's a big name out here. And, he clearly answered the fan. He didn't even have to answer the fan, that put him on the spot and, ask him that question. But, he didn't have any problem speaking up on it. And he didn't have no problem, answering back to the fan that asked him the question. So, shout out to Ryan Garcia. And like I said, I don't expect everybody to speak up on this situation. Especially if you're not qualified to speak on the situation, and and especially if it's not coming from the heart. So Ryan Garcia, he let you know that he is, been, excuse me, that he's been doing things behind the scenes. He's just not coming out, posting about it, that he's taking real action. And he's challenging everybody else to go out and take some real action on the situation at hand. Um, and so we gotta, respect Ryan Garcia for that. And also, looking forward to seeing Ryan Garcia back in the ring soon. We all know that he was having problems with Golden Boy Promotions and Oscar De La Hoya. He was supposed to have a fight coming up in the upcoming weeks, but right now it looks like that fight card is off because Ryan Garcia, he wasn't satisfied with his pay. I don't know if they're gonna get that worked out, but we shall see in the upcoming weeks. And Ryan Garcia is a rising star in the sport, whether you like it or not. And so that's what it is. That's the news. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. And once again, subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. Hit my like button because it don't take no time to hit a like button. And if you want to, you can donate to the channel. The Cash App is right there scrolling across the screen. And until next time, you already know how we do. Anything ain't everything, but around here, everything boxing.